Well, hello, Jeremy and Matt. This is video part 2 of making bullets at home. So I'll show you what's going on in here. Bucket full of bullets. Here's the bullet tray from an empty box of factory ammo. And I've got the tray. This is one of those silicone baking trays. Rubbery. It's flexible. And all I did is I put the bullets in there and tipped them into the tray so that they're nicely evenly spaced. I got the pot with water and Pyrex measuring cups. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix 1 part wax, 1 part Vaseline, a couple tablespoons of oil treatment, and a couple of crayons for color. We're going to put them into the pot, and so that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's turn the stove on. Get that going. So, Vaseline. Get that going. Yummy. Get that melting in there. Can't really see what I'm doing here. About it. I wonder if I could put this in the microwave and melt it all down. Don't know. Something to try later. And pour it out. Alright, that's probably going to be about as close as I get. Water's just starting to come to a boil here now. It's pretty good. Drop this in. Put the wax in. 3 waxes. And then I've got to cut one here. Now, what color do we want to make it? Go with red. Get the good red crayons out. I'm going to put 2 crayons into the mix. Try to take the little wrappers off. Let's go with 2 red crayons. Alright, so I need about 1/3. So, take 1/3 of this thing. That should be pretty close. There, that should be pretty close to 1 to 1. Go back to the box. You can see it start to turn red. Very good. Looks like we got a little ways to go here. Looks like the paraffin wax is pretty much going to be the last stuff to melt. The candles or the crayons are doing their job. Now, some variations of this recipe call for 1/3 Vaseline, 1/3 paraffin, and 1/3 refined beeswax. But on my short shopping trip today, I wasn't able to find the beeswax, and apparently, you know what, it'll work just as good anyways without the beeswax. Just forgot to put the oil treatment in there, so I'll just do that right now. I don't know why they put this in there. Sometimes they use the gas treatment. This guy uses the oil treatment, so I don't know what the deal is. I think it just contains mineral oil or something that helps it be better lube, but I'm not sure what the difference is. Some of them are using gas treatment and some of them are using oil treatment. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of that stuff in. I'm just going to guess because I'm not going to use a measuring spoon for this. I'm just going to eyeball about 2 tablespoons worth. Go with that. Close enough. Mix that in. Alright, so we're just about ready. Gonna pull the mixture out of the pot. And I'm reasonably confident that I am going to make a giant mess. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. There it is. Nice and red. Hot. Get my funnel. Put it here maybe. Now, and as I do this, this is just supposed to fill up really nicely, in theory. But I'm not really sure how good the pour spout is on this thing, so we'll see if I get it everywhere. Nope, seems to be going fine so far. Nicely filling the tray. And I want to come up to just above the second grease groove. Make sure that they're all covered, which it looks like they are now. A little tap, get it all in there. Alright. I didn't make a mess at all. Amazing. Just show you really quick. There we are. So the red liquid has just covered all of the grease grooves. And there we have it. Now we're just going to wait for that to cool off. Okay, so I just pulled this out of the fridge. It's nice and hard. So now I should be able to just pop this right out. One block. And the back side of it. So now we should be able to just pop these all out of here, theoretically, and we should end up with a lube bullet. See what happens, see what they look like. Get a pencil and a pen here. So just we'll be able to get these just started a little bit. So we'll just put these out of here. And voila! What we have here is, I don't know if you can see it, a perfectly lubed bullet. Beautiful. Actually, this is a pretty good way to get them out too, is just put it back over top of the mold and just push it right back in where they came from.